Welcome to a whole nother awesome review. Today I'll be reviewing Ghostbusters in 4K Ultra HD. That's right, it's finally come here in Ultra HD. The cool thing about this disc is you get Dolby Atmos sound, you get True HD 7.1 sound, of course, and you get the Blu-ray and the 4K Ultra HD disc. Now, the great thing about the 4K Ultra HD disc is the colors of course pop. They look fantastic. The downside is the grain on this 4K Ultra HD transfer is absolutely horrible. And of course I have this special Panasonic Ultra HD player, and I had to go into the noise reduction settings and turn it to 3 for it even to be presentable and for me to have a great experience watching the movie, of course. And if I have to do that and you got all of you out there just have like a normal player, you're gonna have a bad time. But honestly, that's the major downside of this transfer, is it's so grainy. And the cool thing about my player is that you can, adjust the noise and everything. So if you have a noise reduction setting in your player, I suggest turning it on for this transfer, because the grain is just too much, to be totally honest here. But the positives, of course, is the sound, Dolby Atmos, and then the 7.1 True HD sound. It does sound really good, and the colors really do pop in HDR. I gotta say, they did a fantastic job of making the colors pop, but the grain is just absolutely horrible. So I'm gonna give the transfer a 7 out of 10 for the transfer on this 4K Ultra HD disc, and the sound's really good. I thought the sound sounded excellent. 10 out of 10 for the sound. And then you got the Blu-ray that has the deleted scenes. Now the deleted scenes are they don't look that good. I gotta be totally honest with you. They didn't do a very good job of transferring the deleted scenes on here. Now the only good deleted scene that I could see in the deleted scenes on the Blu-ray was the scene with Rick Moranis and Slimer, and him trying to catch Slimer. Yeah, that was an interesting scene, but Slimer didn't look that good. It didn't look like they had all this, special effects ready to go in that deleted scene. And that's the trouble with a lot of the deleted scenes. They look like unfinished because they're unused, right? They were never in the movie. But there's really not that many deleted scenes. I thought there would have been more deleted scenes for the movie. And when you see deleted scenes, you're like, oh, I understand why they didn't use that take and they used another take. I get that now. But it was really cool seeing the deleted scene with Rick Moranis trying to catch Slimer. I really enjoyed that. And then you get this Bobby Brown music video, On Your Own by Bobby Brown. And the music video isn't as good as the original music video for Ghostbusters, of course. Bobby Brown, the song is good. I really like the song in the movie and everything. But the thing about On Your Own by Bobby Brown is they project the music video everywhere in New York City, and you have this weird scene where like different people are seeing it being projected. And the coolest scene is definitely with Rick Moranis' reaction and cameo in the music video. There's also this weird scene with like Trump looking up and looking at that Bobby Brown's being projected, which is strange to see now. But anyways, like it doesn't look like they didn't put very much money into that music video. It doesn't look that good. The special effects just look dated now. But luckily, I think Ghostbusters 2 really does hold up in the special effects department, the movie itself. There's a lot of really good scenes in this movie that I like. Of course, the scene with where they put all the slime on the Statue of Liberty, and the Statue of Liberty is walking through the water, going through New York City, and the fire, is coming out of the torch. Really good scenes with that. I thought that was a really good scene, and of course, Sigourney Weaver having a baby in this movie, and the baby trying to be kidnapped by Vigo, who lives in a painting, and the whole idea of the ectoplasma, like slime in this movie, being able to feed off people's emotions, that it feeds off like anger and like hate, and that's like Vigo's strength. The slime could be charged by people's positivity in the film was a really interesting concept, and that's how they were able to fight Vigo, was with the positivity of New York, because everybody's being so negative, and then they cheer everybody in New York up with the Statue of Liberty, which is a really great idea, I thought. And I really like this movie, and it doesn't get the respect it deserves. There's a lot of really great scenes in this movie, and I love this film. I really do. And it's really cool that they give you 4K Ultra HD, they give you a Blu-ray, and they even give you an ultraviolet copy of the movie, So I gotta give it to them. I think it's a really good buy. I've seen this go for about $10 on like Black Friday. Sometimes you can, depending on where you get this, you could even find this for like $5 on like Black Friday, or $10 at Walmart. I've seen this go for an insane amount of money in the wrong place for like $39. So just check out for the good deals, because don't let somebody on like eBay or Amazon sell you this for an insane price, because there's going to be a good price somewhere. And I'm just glad that I was able to pick both these copies up before the new movie comes out, because then I'm sure they'll jack up the prices again. And I'm excited about the next Ghostbusters movie, because the last Ghostbusters movie, the reboot was really horrible. And we're just going to try to pretend that movie never happened because of how bad it was. Anyways, Ghostbusters 2 brings back the magic of Ivan Reitman. And of course, his son is directing the next Ghostbusters movie. And I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, the next Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I am really excited to see, actually. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review of Ghostbusters 2 in 4K Ultra HD, and I'll have more reviews to come. So have an awesome night, everyone.